Hi, I wanted to review The King's Frog Hunter by Ken Young. I actually met him. He's a local author. I met him at the Paradise Chocolate Festival. I bought this book and he signed it. It says like, "For Isaac, keep living." No, it says, sorry. It says, I just have a hard time reading this because, who uses cursive, honestly? Other than the signatures. But he wrote, "For Isaac," and then he put some strange symbol. "Live in the stone truth," and then it's signed by him. Yeah. I just knew that I would like this book as soon as I saw that there was a map, and also that there's kind of character profiles and glossaries of all the animals and stuff at the back of the book. I like that. I, for one, would like to see what Rainland, I forgot the other name for Rainland, the actual like real name, I suppose, what it was before the wet came and like shower night and whatever, when it was still a dry place. I would like to see that. I'd also like to see Thelmus when he was like younger, like when he was just like a 20-something person, I think there's a lot of potential for more books in this series. He has one, The Shadows of War, but I could see there being like a lot of books existing in this world here, because like it just has the potential of like books like Warriors, or more high fantasy type books that just have such an expansive world, like games like Skyrim do, and Fallout, things like that. I personally think that Akela, and I don't know what her actual name is pronounced as, but I call her Boskina. It's pronounced as Boschina, according to the thing, but I call her Boskina because, like, I have a lot of Italian background, and I always instinctually pronounce CHs as K instead of Ch. Yeah, and I would like to see, like, a novel that had, like, 3 main acts, and one of the acts was about, like, what's his name, Thunder, and one act was about Dalian, and one act was about Bubo. I think, I would really like to see how, they first met with Thelmus and stuff, and how they just run away from Thelmus. I would just like to see that, because the idea that they just randomly follow him is a bit absurd, considering we don't know the backstory. I was very glad that Corsair had died. And same thing with Metro, but I think Corsair should have like been killed, not just died. Like, Metro's death was kind of funny, honestly. I don't know, I just thought of it as that he's like, "I'm getting away, y'all," and he does not get away. but I feel like having pretty much the same death for Corsair wasn't good enough, and I feel like he should have been like brutally killed. He is an asshole. Yeah. Also, the like seemingly rushed pseudo relationship towards the end. It's not really said that it is a relationship, but I just get this very strong feeling towards the end of the novel that Ikela and Maz are gonna end up together. They seem right at the very end just to connect. Well, not at the very end, but like within the last like 50 pages, they seem to connect all of a sudden, and I'm like, that just seems weird. I feel like Ikela honestly should have ended up with Boshina, because like they seem to have had chemistry through the whole book parts where they're in the same scenes, I guess. Yeah. I also wonder what happened to Lord Luminous after all that occurred and such, because it's not really mentioned. They just escape, and Corsair later dies, but we know nothing of Lord Luminous. So yeah, that's all I really have for now. Yeah, bye.